Kaluzik with All Corners Home Inspections. This is the crawl space evaluation for the single-family home here in Waldport, Oregon. As with all the videos in this report, we would request that you view this video as supplemental to the written version of the report to which this video has been attached. There are a multitude of challenges in the area underneath this crawl space. First is that we've got widespread wood-destroying insect activity at a variety of locations, impacting primarily the floor joists. You can see these two joists are sort of connected to each other. There's a lot of areas where we have fairly substantial wood-destroying insect activity. The new joists are untreated, but it appears as if the entire crawl space has been treated with an anti-insecticide material. We, generally speaking, in work like this, you want to remove the old material completely and then treat the space and then add probably a treated series of floor joists, pressure-treated floor joists usually. That'll reduce or slow down the possibility of wood-destroying insects from further inhabiting the space. So we'd recommend sort of ongoing evaluation of the new floor joists to make sure that they don't get infected either from the previous material or from new infections. We've got a number of girders in the crawl space that are sort of poorly supported. This is the best example of one. This girder here is flying out from its most recent support by about 8 feet. This is a cantilevered condition it's really not doing much other than creating sort of a trampoline effect at the floor above. And then the support structure in the distance there you can see is a hollow concrete block with a series of just wood blocks on top of them, and then finally a piece of just like ad hoc wood scrap from the crawl space. This pier is also badly canted, so if this thing was ever to shear sort of catastrophically, then you'd have weird issues in the crawl space of under supported structure. We'd recommend an evaluation of the space and determine whether or not we need to add additional girders or just do a better job at supporting this one. None of the plumbing in the crawl space is insulated, and as we mentioned in the written version of the report, with this, the area underneath this home has woefully insufficient crawl space ventilation. That could in part account for the wood-destroying insect activity, and certainly could account for the fact that it's much more humid under the home than it is on the outside of the structure. Eric Kaluzik, All Corners Inspections.